me say the same thing, but we're going to repeat it for those who didn't get it last night. I'm mainly in town for a week to get our new radio station up and running. We are now broadcasting from AM WRCG. That's the oldest radio station in Columbus, Georgia, I'm told. And we got a solid thing going, I think. We're here to stay, I believe, this time. And one big difference is everybody involved is local, well, except me. I'm in North Carolina, but I'll be running it from there. My part, anyway. But I want to tell you a little bit about where we're at. Of course, if you've tuned in 1420, since yesterday morning about 3:30, 4 o'clock, we flipped the switch. Yeah. The music's playing. We got a long ways to go. Yeah. Lots of things to get it where we want it and what it's going to be. We got a lot to do, and probably will be 2 to 3 weeks before I come back with the morning show and all. But I'm hoping, with the exception of me, by maybe next weekend we'll have, I'm planning to do still the Sunday thing too. I'll probably do 6 to 8 on Sunday. Dr. Mike Stevens will be 8 to 9, and our buddy, Fresh Fire Ministers, Brother Aaron McCullough, will be 9 to 9:30. So we're getting that back together, but like I say, everything takes some time. And we have to rebuild the web page. We got to get my music in the system that I'll be playing when I do come back up doing the morning show during the week also. And if you've got a computer, now let me say one thing right here. It's an AM station as always. All AM stations have to go low power at night. I don't have anything to do with that, playing that on Washington, D.C. But we're streaming already. The stream is up at www.wrcgcolumbus.com. We are also already running on, if you got one of them smartphones, you can go to the App Store on your smartphone and download a free app called TuneIn Radio. And then find Columbus, Georgia, and you'll find WRCG there. Put it in your favorites, and then next time you want to hear on your smartphone, you can do that. We're also going to have something else that, to tell you the truth, I didn't know a whole lot about, still don't, but I know more than I did up to recently, and it's coming. It's the thing of the future. High definition radio. You may have heard it, HD radio. In a very short time, we'll have an HD transmitter up also. Now, it's an FM frequency, but it's not your normal FM frequency. Every frequency out there has 2 sub-channels on each side called high definition. And we'll be on, we'll let you know, but we'll be on one of those, and it'll be 24 hours a day, full power. So that'll be another alternate. And I'm working on something else I hope to come up in the future, but I can't talk about that right now. But just don't forget that it's an AM station. It does go low power. You can still get us on your stream, on your computer, bring it up and let it run 24 hours a day if you want to. It works. And we'll hope to sometime maybe this week to get our commercials plugged back in, our advertisers, and our church news program. We have some churches that's come on board with us as a monthly supporter, and I'll just tell you what the deal is on that. If your church would like to be a monthly supporter for a minimum of $300, then we'll do your church news and all your other announcements at no extra charge. Church news will cost, when we start back doing it, just a one-time deal, $125. But that's a bargain, because I always told you, get your church news in at least 2 weeks before your event. And what we say is we'll give you at least 7 spots a day for a week for $125. That's some cheap advertising. But if you get it in early, as always, I'll just start it when I get your check and you get your information. So that's, and when we get the web page back up, it'll be on the web page and all again too. So that, like I say, there's a lot of work to be done. We're working on it. And many of you may have heard Ranger Joe. I'm sure you've heard of Ranger Joe's in Columbus, Phoenix City. Paul Voorhees is the owner of Ranger Joe's. We go back, he and his father and all. We went to church together for many, many years, traveled to South America, built churches. So we go back a long ways. And there's no, I call him a gung-ho Christian because he is all sold out for Jesus. He's sold out for supporting the military. That's what he's all about. He is going to be, we've kind of partnered up here. He does every day, Monday through Friday, he does a show called God and Country. It's a great little talk show. And he brings in all kinds, there's just some great information there. 2 to 4, he's going to do that Monday through Friday. And he'll be integrating some of our music during the program and other stuff, and doing our SRN news at the top of the hour that we always do at the top of the hour. So, you know, we're going to blend the two audiences together, we hope. And it's a great little program. And we're trying to build a local community station, is what we're trying to do. And nobody else is doing this. You know, we'll be in touch with you, and you can be in touch with us. We're not, you know, and by the way, before I forget it, on the table over here, I have a bunch of my business cards, got my phone numbers on it, the web page and everything. Take one of those with you tonight, so you know how to call me. You can call me anytime you want to. I live in the studio in North Carolina. The studio is in my home, and so that number you can reach me there. And when I come back up, there's also a number on that that will be our request line. Also on that table is a little form. If you have an email address and you're not already on my email list, please fill out one of those and let me add it. You won't get a bunch of stuff. You'll get only emails that pertain to church and Southern Gospel music from me. That's all you'll get. Also on that table, we still need a few more pledges, monthly pledges. A lot of people have come on board. And I want to thank Brother Bedina. He has been really working to get people coming on board with us on those monthly pledges. That's our foundation, because, you know, advertisers can come and go, but if we get this built up with monthly pledges, $20, $25, whatever you can afford, that's our foundation to stabilize us, so to speak. So please consider, if you haven't already, I know I see some faces out there that I know have already pledged, come on board with us for a monthly pledge. We'd appreciate it. And like I said, there's a ton of work to be done. And when I get back to North Carolina, I got a ton of work to do on that end to cook up a special computer that will allow me to control it from there. So be patient with us. We're building it. You're going to like what we do. And like I said, pick up the card. So I pretty much covered all of that. Let me see. I've got a song that a lot of you have seen me try to sing before. To tell you the truth, I'm not supposed to be singing my doctor said tonight for a while, but I'm enjoying it, so we will deal with him when